All right, Ideaprov, June 8th. Up to speed, I believe this is number 18 of the video learning log. A couple things that I did notice is I checked through the click-through rate, and of course not trying to judge myself too early, but it does seem that videos are a little bit more lengthy than I had originally anticipated. So they're creeping up into the 8-11 minute mark. And so for a person just on there rambling, I feel like that might be a little bit long. So I'm going to try and shorten these up and get to the point, have them be a little bit more precise. So we're going to go with that. So try and do my best at it. So things that I did for today was redirected the Anchor site. So that way it goes to the Podbean, which will help out a little bit. So took that away, and then also it looks like I need like about 5 episodes or get some people to watch in order to get Google Live. But I did also request, and it is on Castbox and Stitcher. So I put both of those on there, as well as tried to upload as much as the website, and did that as much today as well. So website's coming around the corner. I think that one's going to be pushed shortly, but I'm trying to force myself into start pushing out content a little bit more, and then I can also do the website a little bit later. But I want to have something up there, so I'll probably get the website done in the next 2 days or so, and then that way I could line up to start really pushing heavy content later this week, maybe Thursday, Friday, and start really getting into the consistency of doing two forms of something a day, to get it out there, to keep generating and stuff like now, because it's like I hit it with the first one in the first episode, and that should be good. Next episode should be sometime this week as well. Scheduled that. Also sent 5 more co-creator invites out there to people. I think the learning there is just to kind of said this one before, but stay persistent on it and keep going after it. So my 2 big takeaways are: keep at it. People seem initially excited, and then when I send them the intro stuff, I don't know if they get a little bit too overwhelmed, or maybe there's too much information, or maybe not enough information, or maybe some information that they don't want to give. So I'll have to kind of keep watch over that, or just people are just busy, and it's a very complicated time right now. So that could be a heavy portion of it. And then the second learning is to set yourself up for the long haul, in regards to like the Anchor and the RSS feeds and those type of things, because what I've noticed is, as I'm developing Ideaprov, if I'm able to remove as much of the other stuff as necessary, so we're talking websites and setting this up and setting that up, if I'm able to eliminate that and streamline my process, once I get really down to everything else is kind of out of the way, then I'll have the ability to really kind of dive in and just focus on getting co-creators, putting together questions and topics to ask, and then pushing the media. Everything else will be self-sufficient. So really be able to focus on the really heart and soul of it really well. So just kind of setting things up slowly to progress quickly. More to come tomorrow.